Okay, I am on the Marietta bathroom. This is, relatively speaking, a small bathroom. I think the floor here is probably 5 foot in width from the back of the toilet up to the tub. And the same way from the shower to the vanity. That might even be 4 foot. So probably 6 foot span at the most by about 10 foot in length. However, there's a lot of stuff going on in here because it is smaller. Some people think it's easier, but it's not. It's a little more difficult to work around. And of course this tub takes up a large area because we have this back area back here where typically there's ductwork or plumbing or something that hides that area, and they do that. Contractor, well, you know, when they build houses, sometimes they do that because a tub is only a certain width and depth. You know, it wouldn't make any sense to have all that shelf space at the front, so they put it at the back. So sometimes that's just void open space that's not doing nothing, and sometimes it has a purpose. I don't know that yet. This is day one of the tear out, so the main focus here is getting this shower built. This is a what I call plastic shower. It's fiberglass. It's very small. It's probably 3.5 feet in width by about 3.5 foot in depth. We're going to try and get them another 6 inches of depth out of the shower because there's about 6 inches from the step up part of the shower to the door jamb. So that should be able to work out to a little bit larger shower. I would like to see it about this whole foot, but I can't get that foot out of here because the door is in the way. So this is pretty standard tear out. When I take these out, I just get a Sawzall or reciprocating saw, if you will, and I just kind of cut down the middle, and I usually try and get them out in 2 pieces. This is a small 24-inch door in this bathroom, so I'll probably end up making about 3 cuts, you know, get this down to a smaller size to get it out. And it's a concrete slab, so inevitably I'll have to cut the drain off at an angle because I'll be reusing the same plumbing here. I won't be able to put a new P-trap in like I normally do because it's below grade, so the P-trap is below. Anyway, so that's that. There will eventually be tile on here, that which I don't know. The customer hasn't bought the tile yet, so I'm assuming it's going to be a 12 by 12 or a 16 by 16 that'll go up to the ceiling. In addition to the 2 by 2 that's on a mat for the floor, or 4 by 4. Don't know that yet either. This wall, which goes all the way to the ceiling, half of it will come down. Customer wants a knee wall at this point. Get some more light over here, I suppose. So probably about 48 inches or so. I will cut this wall off and take off all this excess wall here, and it'll eventually be a knee wall, and of course a panel of glass will go on there as well. The depth of this window is greater than the depth of the shower, so the knee wall, actually the cut will probably go about right there, and you know, just cap that off on the sheetrock, and then the knee wall will continue on here. So that's it on the shower. Tub we're not doing anything with. Probably change out the tub fixture, or at least the trim, and of course all this tile will go. This is builder's grade 4-inch tile, and that will go, and it will be replaced with whatever tile we're using in here. And that's about it. It's a concrete slab, as I said. This is linoleum, so I will take the linoleum out and put in tile on the floor as well. Probably new toilets as well. These are the 2.5 gallon tanks, so chances are the customer will buy the low flow toilet. The vanity will go also, and at some point there will be a freestanding vanity, from my understanding, double sink here. So that's basically it. As I said, relatively small bathroom, but a lot of things going on. And typically it's about 8 days on a job like this, so I anticipate about that same time period. And I'm going to get started on the tear out process right now. Okay, this bathroom is finally done. Don't have a transition strip because there's a carpet strip there and the customer didn't want one, so this is a 12 by 12 non-polished travertine that's on the floor on a diagonal, obviously. And there's the shower. Shower got done in 8 by 8 non-polished travertine as well, with a new fixture, obviously. and the niche that I always do. Didn't frame it out this time because we didn't have any bullnose to use, but it turned out okay. Used the same 2x2 on the back of the niche as I did on the shower floor. And the shower floor is not center. You see the drain is not center because this used to be a fiberglass tub and it's a concrete slab. So where the drain was is where it's at now. Plus I bumped it out about another 4 or 5 inches. So we're probably 4 or 5 inches from center, but it works still. This wall was gone, obviously, and it is now a knee wall. So the customer will have an opportunity to get a panel of glass put here with a strip along the side, and then a 24-inch door, and tiles all the way to the ceiling, obviously, and it turned out pretty decent. Same tile got wrapped around the top and the side here, but we used a 12x12 on the tub surround, so the 12x12 worked out pretty well. It was very busy with the 4x4 that used to be there. Kind of trimmed out the corner with the same tile in the shower that you see at 8x8, so that worked out pretty well. New tub fixture, actually. I had to replumb the entire bottom part, take out all the guts of the old fixture and put that one in. Don't have the matching drain and overflow. Actually, the customer does have it, and there's a tool for it, so I'm getting ready to do that before I leave. That's an easy process, so that will match also the same decor we have going on here. And it got wrapped around also the front. And new vanity. New vanity is a freestanding vanity. I had to move all the plumbing both on the right and the left side. This one actually sets up waist level, much higher than the old one. So all the plumbing had to get bumped up about 6 inches on that side, all 3 lines, and then all 3 lines on that side had to get bumped up as well. And same matching decor that we have on the shower we have for the faucets. So I've got those plumbed in, and everything's working out really well here with a new toilet, and that's about it. It's a relatively small bathroom, but it was a lot of work making this happen. So this probably took a little bit over 9 working days to make all this happen. But it is a lot nicer than the builder's grade tile that they had before, so everyone's happy about it, I think. And I am out of here and on to the next job.